What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, everybody is doing good. Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube from present day. Hello, YouTube in the future. Just gonna be super chill today. We're just starting up our dailies, so we'll start off with that. And yeah, we'll probably do. I think we got some Chimera stuff to do. What's up, Troy? How's it going? What's up, David? What's up, Black Sin? How are you? Welcome, guys. Looks like the new day has begun, so we will get started here. Get some of this stuff out of the way. How are you guys doing today? Pretty slow day. Pretty slow day, guys. Not gonna lie. Slow day in raid. How are you guys doing? Just gonna be chilling out here, doing some dailies. Let's see here. Yeah, not much going on, right? We got the spider. No, we got Fire Knight tournament. That's about it. We had the deck of fate. I mean, we already did the polls this morning, so everything cool. What's up, Mario? Chilling, enjoying weekend off. Took vacation tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I forgot it's a long weekend for the United States folks. Yeah, I forgot. What's up, Blaze King? What's up, Anthony? What's up? What's up? Just chilling out, doing our daily thing. Da, da, da. Yeah, not too much going on right now. Only got the Fire Knight turn attack. I mean, that's not even worth. I mean, I guess it's Savage gear, but it's kind of not worth it sometimes. I don't know. I guess it's worth a little bit. I guess we can still do it. There is a Dungeon Diver active as well, so you can pick up some small goodies there. Hey, Angel, how are you? How's your day? Pretty good. It's been long. For me, it's like evening for me, so it's kind of end of day. So it's already been awake for like 12 hours, you know. Hey, G man, how's it going? Welcome, guys. Just doing some dailies right now, just chilling out. 91k energy. How much is needed for fusion? Fusion usually costs about 15 to 20k. It really depends on how efficient the schedule layout is and how efficient you're running your dungeons, to be honest. Working on some Hydra, trying to get a decent second and third team. I can one key brutal, but I can't even two key hard with my second and third team. Definitely need to put in some work on my teams. Nice. Yeah, it's after you get that first team going, it's that's a big hurdle, right? That's a big achievement when you get the first one going, but then the next two, you're like picking up scraps, right? Like I remember when Hydra first came out, like I was using like my damage dealers, I found that those were difficult to find. Good damage dealers, especially trying to do the higher difficulties. So I was using things like Roll Guard and like Husk, Geomancer. Newt was in there, HP burners were in there, kind of just anything to like dish out some damage. And your support champions can be like Arbiter, for lower difficulty, it can be Arbiter even. He's decent. Maybe push the Fire Knight 10 Marius mission. Finally beat it. I don't have nut either, and it was tough. Nice, congrats. Yeah, that's a really tough one. I find a lot of people mention they get stuck on the Fire Knight 10. Because a lot of it's like progress too. Like if your account doesn't have the pieces, it's gonna be like kind of impossible almost. I mean, if you don't have the epics, if you don't have ally attack, if you don't have Newt, like it's gonna be really hard to get through Fire Knight 10. I mean, you could do it with like Hellcath, I guess, or like Skull Crusher, maybe Skull Crusher teams. That'd be really tough. Drop rates for Savage Day have sucked. Yeah, it's you know, I believe the way that works is that there's 9 gear sets for Fire Knight, and then with the 3x on, you basically shove in 2 more Savage sets with the existing sets. So then you would have 3 out of 11 odds of getting Savage, because normal rates would be 1 out of 9, and then you shove in 2 more Savage sets, so then it would be 3 out of 11. So a little bit worse than 30% drop rate. I mean, it's the best we got, but but yeah, you gotta put in tens of thousands of energy to get anything decent. I skipped the last 2 fusions, so now I have 27 5-star, 87 4-stars, 137 3-stars, 208 2-stars ready for next month's fusion. Just finished farming my potions. It's now a new day. Nice. That is a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. Definitely more than you need for a fusion. Can you show Sulfurion build, your PvP or PvE built? I built my Sulfurion for PvP, but it's good enough, obviously, for PvE. I did use him a little bit. I tested him a little bit for a Chimera. Couldn't really get him to work super well. Sulfurion is in my, I think, my 3rd Hydra team, and he's just built kind of fast with he's built fast with the refresh sets. So Impulse set, Merciless set, that would be PvE. For PvP, he's just built fast. So I can show it. But it's basically just like 400 speed, all speed gear, 400 accuracy. Farm more, yeah. Basically just spend more energy in Fire Knight. Kage, Wixwell, Ferrican, Yakaro, Creodin, manual, all 10, half an hour apiece. Oh my god. Wow, man. Congrats. Yeah, that's dedication. Sorry you'll miss the next fusion. My shard repertoire is kind of lacking. 31 ancients, 11 void, 2 primal, 2 sacreds. Got almost 2k gems though. Yeah, the shards are a little bit lacking. If you have mystery shards, you should be okay. 2k gems. I mean, 2k gems can buy you what? 20. What was it? 22 ancient shards. 22 ancient shards don't really go that far unless it's a champion chase. I think champion chase next week will be sacreds, 2x sacred boost. I mean, sacred boost for champion chase not super important. What's up, Reyes? What's up, John? How are you? Welcome everybody. Just chilling out, doing our dailies. Brand new day. End of the day for me. It's 5 p.m. for me, so done the work day. Got a little bit of time here, so we're gonna chill out, play some Raid Shadow Legends. What's up, Igor? 11 ancients per 900 gem pack. Yeah. Hoping I pull some good shards from Demon Lord. Yeah. If you can pick up like 1 sacred shard, that would make life a lot easier for you for sure. I could do some live arena. Means I have to re-gear my guys. And with seasonal live arena, it doesn't feel as good to play regular live arena anymore. I don't know. It doesn't feel as good. But obviously the gear is good. Like, you know, you have to try to get the gear. You have to try to get the monthly chest, or not the monthly chest, but the big chest, the 35 win chest. But I find with the seasonal live arena, I've been maxing out the chest pretty early. Like, I think I got like 4 of the big chests like midway through the month. So it feels like the wins are just kind of wasted, you know. So it doesn't feel as good to do live arena outside of seasons. How's your shard collection going? It's good, honestly. I've only pulled 2 sacred shards since Fabian's 5-star soul event. So that was back in I don't know, that was a while ago. Fabian's 5-star heroes path. That was the last time. Since then, I've only pulled 2 sacred shards. And in that time frame, I'm back up to 30 sacred shards. So I'll show you guys my shard stash here. So after Fabian's 5-star soul, I only had 10 sacred shards. Now I have 20, and in that time frame, I only pulled 2. So I basically just been holding out. Ancient shards, I pull whatever. I was very close to Mercy, and then I only pulled like maybe like 20, and I got my Mercy pull. So I did a double legendary event, and then my Void Shards, I think I pulled like 70 or something, and then we got Niemi. We got Niemi from our Void Shards. That was during a 2x. So Niemi's here. I'm excited to have her actually. I just finishing up her masteries here in Minotaur. Almost done. But yeah, I'm gonna build her out, probably use her. I don't know, we could use her in a lot of places actually. Could use her for arena, could use her for a chimera. So excited to use her. She's an interesting kit. Started hitting Ultra Nightmare 13 days ago. So far I've gotten 4 yellow shards. 35 blues. That seems like pretty crazy amount. Yeah, I mean, the average is about 10 sacred shards. If you do Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare double chesting, the average is about 10 per month. So that's like 1 every 3 days, right? Ancients should be Ancients, you could probably do like 50 a month, probably at least 50 a month. I forgot the exact number. I can dig up my stats, but kind of lazy to dig them up. For void shards is like 45 a month. If you include CVC and stuff, most of the shards, void shards, come from CVC, personal rewards and stuff like that. There's a big windfall of void shards there. Obviously, you get a void shard here. It's kind of cool. You have a monthly void shard. I think you get a monthly void shard. Yeah, you do get a monthly void shard. Sorry, right here. It's interesting. Like they should have void shard every 2 weeks. Why? Why 30 days? Why? Oh, not 35, 15. Yeah, there you go. That sounds a little bit better. That sounds a little bit more believable. All right, Grats. Yeah, when you hit Ultra Nightmare, it becomes a different game, right? When you hit Ultra Nightmare. I see. Oh, Marius, where are you, man? Where are you? Where are you, Marius? We need you. All right, so finish Doom Tower hard. Now we're going to be doing Doom Tower normal. Niku Lescu. What's up, man? Welcome. Has there ever been a 1+1 void? No, never. I would imagine they do it eventually. They would probably do it eventually, but maybe when they have more voids. I would say probably double the amount of voids that they currently have, like 200 voids in the pool. Then they'll start doing 1+1. But right now there's only like 100 voids, so it's still not crazy amounts. What do you think about Ancora, Mikage, Ninja, Oella, Mithrala for Chimera? Yeah, Mikage Ninja is always going to give you tons of damage. So it really depends on your, Mikage Ninja can definitely carry like teams for damage. So you just need the right supports. Let's see here. Oella's got the decreased speed. You got poisons, hex, plus attack, decreased defense, weaken. You got no speed up. Who's bringing speed up? So you need somebody with speed up. You can probably dump Ancora. Yeah, you can probably dump Ancora for somebody else because you have Mithrala for shields and cleanse. I know you want a reviver, but I mean, you could see if Ancora can be replaced, but maybe she's your best. Random question: does Affinities throw off Wixwell teams? Usually no. Because basically you could start off with block debuffs, and then that block debuffs gets extended throughout the entire duration of the clan boss fight, and then you never have it drop off. So it wouldn't throw it off, I think. But I think if you don't have block debuffs, and if the clan boss lands decrease speed on you, then it could throw it off. It could. It could. It would really depend on the team, to be honest. I have zero clue how to build for LA, so I missed out on 180 daily energy from the advanced quest most days. Oh no. Yeah, LA, I mean, you know, LA's, yeah, it's a different animal. A lot of it's just practice. You know, you're gonna get stomped in the beginning until you kind of learn what works, what doesn't work. And obviously the gear is important, right? You need to have some key pieces of gear, right? Obviously right now, like stone skin would be very important, and then you need your damage dealers to have ignore defense sets and all that. So and then good builds, good speed. Right now it's a speed meta, so you would need to have you know, speed gear and all that stuff. What is this? What's happening here? Why am I running this? Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know. That worked apparently in the past, so I guess it works. I've never been to Mercy on Void Shards. That's great. That's great. That's a good thing to not ever have happen to you. You double chest Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare every day. Luck is not on my side this month because in the entire month of May I received 1 Sacred Shard from Demon Lord. Oh my goodness. You know what? Like, yeah, that's really bad luck, and it happens. It shouldn't happen that often, but yes, it does happen. Hopefully your luck will change. I don't recall the last time it happened to me that badly, but definitely can happen. RSL Helper is not working. It's been crashing a lot. It's been crashing a lot. That kind of sucks. Don't talk about my Plarium like that. I'm saving for a collab. I was bummed out because I didn't get the Monster Hunter character, so I told myself I'm going to save for God of War, Devil May Cry, and Monster Hunter if it comes back. I mean, Plarium did release, you know, a little bit of news about the like chaos, you know, chaos themed campaign. So I would imagine that is the next, you know, big event. Unless we're talking about collabs like 6 months in the future or something. But the most upcoming thing is probably, I don't know, it's probably not going to be like a paid IP or anything like that. Why only 2 champs? I don't know. It's just the way it is. Whatever works. You get 3 losses, then win against a bot. I've seen some people lose against the bot too, and then that's sad times because then you're playing a real player after that. If you lose against the bot, I think you play against a real person after that. So that's sad times, right? Like if that happens. Can you imagine, like you're on a 4-game losing streak, and then you play a real person, and then you lose again? Oh man. RSL Helper is a bit glitchy on your end when you try to multi-dungeon. Mine is a bit weird after this patch. Yeah, Helper is a bit glitchy, but I run 2 accounts, so I always just think it's because it's 2 accounts that's bugging it out a little bit. So, you know, sometimes I just live without it. It's totally fine. I don't really, you know, need it that badly, right? Like it's nice to have like the convenience of some things, and it obviously saves multi-battles, but I don't really need it like on a daily basis. Are you going for the fate? I pulled all my soul stones already, so it's kind of you know, for me it's kind of a done thing. There's 4 days to go. You know, maybe things will change. Maybe I'll do some training. Right now I don't really have too much to do for training. Obviously we did a lot of training, you know, not too long ago, so kind of all trained out. And yeah, my soul stones only gave me about 13 card flips, so I'm not even halfway. And I already got the legendary speed glyph, so I'm pretty happy with that, so I don't need to do any more, to be honest. I wouldn't mind trying to pick up the primal shard, because there's a primal shard in that deck, right? So I wouldn't mind trying to pick that up. You need Final Fantasy X raid in my life? Or Final Fantasy X raid? It'd be interesting to see what their artistic design, like how they make those characters, incorporate them into Raid. I mean, that would be the coolest thing for me to see. Like, or like a Raid inspired, like Cloud or Raid inspired Sephiroth. That'd be so cool. Hey, Duelist, what's up, man? Hey, Observer. Quick question: when is the best time to switch clans? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Plarium did not make it easy to switch clans. You're basically going to lose rewards somewhere. So you can't switch clans without losing something. So what I would suggest to you is basically, yeah, it's whatever is the most important reward for you, pick those up and then probably just leave. You're bound to lose something. So, and the timing of joining a new clan, there's like even their support couldn't describe to me exactly what I wanted to know. Cause I was saying, okay, so my clanmate, so I had an applicant like come in during the window of time where, we were matchmaking or whatever, and then they were not part of the next CVC, for example. And then they're like, oh, well, actually, there's only this window of time that they can join, but it's not the advertised window. So, and they couldn't even describe to me what the exact window of time was for a new player to your clan to join in and have them participate in the next event. So, and I don't think anybody can really explain to you. Like even myself, I can't really explain. But just grab whatever rewards is most important to you and then leave. Whether it's CVC or Hydra chest or Chimera chest or whatever, grab those and then just go. You're bound to lose something. That's about it. So, how do you keep your Prism shards without them being pulled automatically? I have a few champs waiting to get from Summon Pool, but it would be great if I can just keep Prism and pull them all. Yeah, that's a good question. So a lot of people don't know this trick, but I've shown this trick many times on my channel. And obviously, like, I live it daily. So the way it works is basically I have a Summon Pool pull here, right? You see this red dot? So this is very, there's some nuances to this trick, but basically there's a Summon Pool here with a red dot. And I can tell you that this red dot has been here for, I'd say probably 2 months. So this red dot is a champion from that summon pool 2 months ago. All right, if that makes sense. So basically, once I release this red dot, I'll instantly receive a champion from 2 months ago. And then these 130 crystals will then go towards whatever active pool is active at the time that I release this. Now, the nuance is you have to release this red, like let's say there's a summon pool that I was really interested in, right? Like that I really wanted to basically go all in with my crystals, like my 130 crystals here. I would have to release this dot basically right as the pool opens, because apparently there's a window of time only near at the beginning of the summon pool where you can participate, because I think Plarium locks you out. So let's say there's a new pool that's open. I release this dot. Plarium will lock me out of that current pool. So lock out these crystals. I won't be able to use them unless I open this dot at the beginning of the summon pool. Then I can participate in that current pool. The way that the person described it to me was that once you see the shop offers, that is the time that I can release this red dot and then still participate in the current pool, if that makes sense. It's getting kind of crazy, but I'm basically waiting for a good pool that I really want the champions in, and then I'll try it out. I've never tried it out yet. That's the thing. I've never tried it out for like an extended hold. Like this is an extended hold. I've held it for like one week or one over before, but I've never held it for like extended hold, like extended period of time. So in the meantime, I'm basically just stacking these up. So every event where I stack up these crystals, they just go into the stash, and then this red dot would basically it's like the way I describe it is like a plug. It's like a plug on a sink, right? So once I release the red dot, that's like ticking off the plug, and then all the crystals can go in. But you can only release the plug at the beginning of the pool when it just opens, when the shop offers show up. I know it's a little bit crazy, but I'm interested to see it in action, and that's why I'm kind of like trying it out a little bit. And to me, it's like not a humongous deal to wait. Just kind of for science, right? You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of for fun. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, rising shot at 8:25 at night. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock for me. Yeah, yeah. Raid needs guaranteed champions to use a certain number of shards, like Watcher Realm does. You know, like I know we hate to hear it, but Raid is so successful because they don't give stuff away, and that's how they make so much money. Because people just chase stuff, right? You know, you got to have certain things and then people just chase it and then they make so much money. If you start giving it away, whether it's guaranteed or whatever, you're basically just cutting money off the table, basically. What's up, guys? What's up? RSL Helper after new patches in game takes so long for a helper to get updated. Yeah, I mean, farm stuff, he was ready to quit. Barbstop was ready to quit, so don't really blame him with like taking longer, right? At this point, like who knows? He might just quit anytime. So just getting it up and running, I think is for us, we're just counting down the days until it's probably fully gone. What should we be saving for the events coming? Well, I don't really know what events are coming. But there is an event dungeon that's coming, and that will have pinpoint gear, and pinpoint gear is pretty exclusive gear. So if you guys don't have any pinpoint gear, it's probably best to, you know, invest some energy into that dungeon. But I mean, you know, it really depends on the state of your account, right? Like pinpoint gear is good if you don't have any, because it's going to be a pretty easy like speed boost. What I mean by that is basically like if you have, let me find somebody with it. I don't have anybody with it, really. Like if you have like pinpoint accessories, right? If you have 2 pinpoint accessories, that's going to give you 10% speed right away. That's actually a really nice boost, right? 10% speed on a 2-piece, and the 2-piece accessory, you know, relatively accessible, right? You get a lot of accessories during the event dungeon, and you don't need them to be like really, really strong. You just need 2 in the right faction, and you're good to go, right? Hey, Toxie, what's up, man? Could I review your account? I don't know, man. Can I? You have to. What I do is we have a Discord. We have a Discord, and we go through application channels. So that kind of just maintains fairness, and it's just a lot of traffic. So that's where I direct people. If you want any kind of account work, put it there. I do one account kind of review takeover a month, and I do paid service as well. Hold on, let me grab my Discord link here. I'll drop it in the chat if you guys are interested. This is my personal Discord. You guys can drop on by. We do have a application channel for account takeovers, and like I said, I do paid service. If you guys are interested in that, just send me a DM. Can you do a video on the Shogun? All the videos on YouTube doesn't work. I try every combo and I always die. I have a video on the Shogun and it works very well, and it was after the Shogun was nerfed. So yeah, you can try that video. It's relatively obtainable. I think the fastest champion is like 270 speed. You need a cleanser. That could be relatively tender, for example, so that can work. Let's try faction wars. What's going on here? How are you guys doing for hard faction wars, by the way? Are you guys doing this content? I find this is like a massive time sink. To be honest, it's a massive time sink. Massive time sink. Plays 10 sleep debuffs. Do I have sleep champions? Z's. Oh my lord. I don't have them built. Oh man. So if I don't have them built, like what's Knock? Knock has AoE sleep, right? Yeah, he does have AoE sleep. So all I have to do is build a Knock. Wait, I need books? 75%. I need books. Damn. So if I don't have a Knock built, then I need a day set. Like Like, that doesn't sound very appealing to me. Do I even have Days gear? I must have Days gear. Shit. Oh my god, I don't have a full Days set. I only have 3 pieces. Oh my lord. I only have 3? Really? Come on, man. Gentlemen's Duelist, thank you so much for the $5. Happy Monday, guys. Hope everyone has a good start to the week. Going to be getting off a plane, currently traveling. Enjoy the coffee. Catch you later. All right. Thank you so much, man, for the $5. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a great flight. Take care. We'll see you next time. Hard Faction War is kicking my rear end. Are you whale hunting? I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I whale hunting? Should we hop into the live arena? I was just doing my dailies. I was just taking it easy. Just doing my dailies, just chatting. But I guess we should probably let's do some live arena. Why not? I need to re-gear my guys, or at least put gear on my guys. And all right, let's put gear on my guys. Actually, do I have a gear thing close by? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, let's gear up my guys. Let's play some live arena for some funsies here. 300,000 silver. Oh my lord. My lord. Make sure everybody's geared up. Yep. Marius needs the full makeover here. What? Okay. Oops. Wait a minute, he's already equipped? Okay, he's already equipped. It's good. Everybody's equipped. Wukong? Wukong. Okay. Okay. Where are we at? 2,300 overall leaderboard rankings. Another grind. 6-star Lydia. Yay. That is resistance. Hey, Wenzel. How's it going? Oh, that's resistance, not days? Okay. Okay, wait. Do I have days? Hold on. Days. No, that's... Yeah. Oh, I see. You're right. You're right. I still only have 3 pieces. Shit. Oh, wait. I have more than 3 pieces. Okay. Okay. Sorry, some of these pieces are... These shouldn't be around. Okay, well, I guess I can put together a day's set. 25% chance to play sleep. Sounds terrible to me. Only started around Christmas last year. Not done with normal faction wars yet. Yeah, I mean, that's probably for the best. You don't really... Hard faction war is just another grind and headache. I mean, hard faction wars, even if you can 1-star it just to get through it, you can still grind some of the higher glyphs, as you know, in the higher levels, right? I made a faction Shogun video yesterday. If you need more suggestions after Booza, I use Narhorn and some other replacements. I explain step by step. There you go. There you go. You have lots of days gears. You were looking at resistance. Okay, thanks. Oh man, this guy came out to play with his 3 platinum arena trophies. Oh my lord. Can I beat this folk? Can I beat this guy? Acid Bath sounds more fun. 270 stars without today. Kind of boring and uninspiring, especially the way they keep throwing Elva Jinwan waves at you. Oh yeah. Jinwan actually hard now. 270 stars, I think that's like almost perfect, isn't it? I mean, that's pretty much perfect, isn't it? Uh, let's do... All right. You're running days on Luria, not going well. Oh man, want to hear that? A lot of people who spend on the game just want to get to the end game as fast as possible and be as strong as possible without the struggle. I love being stuck and testing things to overcome it. You're cooked? Wait. Wait, I have a plan. I have a plan. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here we go. Damn, this guy's gonna get me. Or will he? Oh, that's CP? Yeah, like that CP is probably like probably 450 minimum. 450 minimum. We're gonna try to cut in here with the Fabian. We got it, guys. We got it. GG. Take a seat, Yumiko. Take a seat. Who do we get first? Let's get you. Oh, it's over. It's over, guys. It's over. Don't worry, it's over. It's over already. Look, they can't do anything. It's over, man. It's over. This account is so bad for those trophies. Probably sold account. Oh man, come on, James. You gotta give me some credit here. 2x primals next weekend? Not sure. It's kind of overdue, don't you think? 430 on that CP, depending on if they built res and tanky or not. You did good. You did good. You did good. Dupe Aphidas? No, don't say that. Don't say that. There's a realistic chance that might happen. Another Aphidas. I mean, like, you know, there's only so many primals in the game, mythicals in the game, right? So it's a realistic chance of that happening, which is scary as hell. Guess we're doing the same situation here. You're free to play, depending what your definition of free to play is. Everyone has a different definition, but to me, I'm free to play. I haven't spent any money in this game, but I do receive content creator perks. On this account, I play 2 accounts. My other account, I don't receive anything, and both are free to play. So it depends what your definition of free to play is. I don't want to offend you or mislead you in any way. Happening here, Arbase. And you versus Arbase. I don't think I can outspeed this guy. Sending you out there? Thank you. Thank you. That would be cool. What do you think the next fusion will be announced? What day is it today? Monday? Next fusion may be announced this week, I'd say. Maybe it starts early next week. Yeah. All force affinity too. Take our chances here against the Arbase. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Higher chance for dupe Mikage. It happened to me. Oh. Oh, Supersonic for the win. Hmm. Oh, you guys ever see that? The Galathier get block revived? You guys ever see that? A Galathier getting block revived? I don't know if I've ever seen that. Anybody with sheep here? Nobody sheep. You just gotta start killing stuff. Uh, oh no, did I mess that up? Hold on. Always tricky here. Yeah, he's locked out. Come on. There we go. Get out of here. You would pick nice every day. I think nice would be nice. Nice is. I mean, Galthier is good for Chimera trials too, right? So, do you think that would do a guarantee mythical? I would think they would do another fusion or a mythical fusion before they would do a guaranteed mythical. I think they would do those two first. And that, I don't think it's close. I don't think they would do that right now. Anyways. My two mythicals from primals are Mikage and Mikage. Oh my god. Mythicals are guaranteed after 200, just like ancients, 220. You can choose that myth would you pick for your account. Probably nice. I don't know. I think nice is better than Galthier. But Galthier is better for Chimera trials. And right now, Chimera trials is pretty important. So I don't know. Really depends. I think nice is better for general, like arena. The new mythical coming out, and there needs to be guaranteed chance. She looks so good. The new mythical that was teased, she looks okay. I think she's not insane. She looks fine, not insane. Same thing with the Faction Wars mythical. She doesn't look insane. She looks good, not insane. Ban. Uh, hmm. Congrats on that, Lydia. So thanks, Popcorn. Appreciate that. You hope they're gonna bring Kratos? You would pay for Kratos? Yeah. God of War, eh? More pinpoint gear. The new Mythical does look pretty badass. Yeah, let's see how she goes. I mean, the new boss could be quite difficult. Oh, this is interesting. I guess maybe his Lazurus is super fast. Who knows? Any word on Kratos coming? Nah, no word. I would say not anytime soon. Resist here. That kind of sucks. Nice. We killed that guy. That's a big deal. Niemi in LA? Yeah, I would. I'm thinking about it. Go second option. Probably in versus bombers could be useful. She's not built right now. I didn't finish her masteries yet. I'm like 200 red scrolls away, so it's pretty close. He can transform. Yep. Okay, we might lose everybody, and we lost. Easy game, right? Easy game. Like, what are we supposed to do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do, man? What do we do? We like went first, locked them out. We have a shield to start. Like, the guy literally just takes it all, transforms, and then one shots our whole team. Like, what can we do? I guess we can try to full strip them. I mean, Fabian does have a strip component on his in his kit. I mean, fuck, man. What do we do? New Mythical looks kind of mid. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, depends on your account, but for anybody that's end game, it's a mid-ish looking champion. All right, good night, Thomas. You auto leave. Acid bath. It's all good. It's all good. I swap her to 9-piece merciless. I like the idea for bombers. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Purple border. That means she's part of the Supreme Club, the VIP club. 288 stars for Faction Wars. No way to get the mythical soul. Yeah. I just put aspect of Suroth. Don't have Rotos. What kind of champs are good for this relic? Probably revivers. Any kind of reviver would be decent. Lazaz is top since he can be speed booster and still hit like a truck. Yeah. Lazur is one of the best. Lazur is one of the best. He's probably one of the best champions in the game, to be honest, like overall. Because he can do everything, right? He can he can do damage, he can lock you out, he can revive, he can strip, he can boost, he has a speed aura. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, it's like, what the fuck? Does this make sense? What is this champion? It's tough. Our base is better as a speed boost. Yeah, but Lazurus just has more things going on, right? What is considered end game? To me, the end game is basically completing all areas of the game. Yeah, this guy is everything. What do we do? So he goes first. Tross AoE kills everybody. or we dump her, and then we lose to Nice because Nice gonna kill everybody. Ah. There's no way I can win. Like Marius is just gonna trigger Marichka over and over again. Like I used the UDK to block the Taras's A2, but there's no way for me to win. Yeah, I could ban Marichka, but Nice would just obliterate me. When he transforms, it'd just be over. He transforms, you could kill my squishy CC champions. Same thing. It'd be over. I would have to ban. I would have to ban Marichka, and then he would have to ban maybe one of the CC champions. I don't know. Then maybe I have a chance. Maybe, but killing the Nice would be quite difficult. You know what? Let's try Empress. Ronda versus Nice versus Marichka. Yeah, my Ronda's not strong enough. I never really like invested resources into dealing with it. Hmm. Interesting. Jinwan. Jinwan has the passive that removes the CC stuff, right? Shit, I don't know his kit that well. Block? He has block actives or something? He has some kind of CC ability, and then he has a passive that's really good. Oh my god. Double remove? Shit. She's locked out. They're all locked out, so he needs to transform. Does everybody die? Jesus, man. Absolutely wild, man. All right, my turn. What is the power of mythical champions? Let me see. I will swap HP with you and then blow you all up. Oh, she's locked out. Oh no. I think she got the revive back now. Damn. She got the revive back now. I don't know if I can beat this. I don't think I can transform again. Right? Damn. Hmm. Life harvest? Hmm. Negative affinity against the Duchess. Can't really do too much. Um, yeah, that Lazurus just blew everyone away. Crazy. Crazy champion. Oh, I have a bag somewhere. Where do I have a bag? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm not going to use that bag, so we'll just use this bag. I want to get at least this five chests here. First time getting top of Doom Tower hard using Fabian. That's what I was Sil, Cat, and Rogar for floors. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, that's a big accomplishment, especially right now with Dark Fate and stuff. Moving into Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord with accuracy, speed, resistance. Should I aim for I got 13 mil, 1 key? You don't really need resistance. Accuracy, speed. I mean, make sure everybody has War Master. If you have somebody with Brimstone, that's going to help. Accuracy should be 230. The clan boss is 190 speed. Oh, I'm playing a bot. Oh, okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, it's a bot. It's a confidence booster. It's a confidence booster, guys. We need it. We need the confidence boost. Yeah, we have mad skills at losing. Mad losing skills. Can only lose 3 in a row right into a bot. Yeah, I just kind of picked it. Doesn't really matter too much, but I probably should have been a little bit more strategic. I'll pick Empress. Yeah, it's gonna ban Marius. Yeah, I should have been a little bit more strategic. But you know what? Sometimes the bot can be really good and they actually have good champions. So you have to kind of still pick your best champions. Like in the past, like I was just kind of picking like whatever. Um yeah, in the past I was just kind of picking whatever, and then I was like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like the other bot is like picking some of the best champions around, and I was like, oh shit, he's taking all the best champions. This is gonna be difficult, right? Like I was picking like just random shit, and I almost lost versus the bot because I was picking random shit. So then I was like, okay, I better just pick my best champions. Hey, Kamal, yeah, good game. Yeah, that Lazurius was tough, man. That was a tough guy. How can you tell if it's a bot, no avatar frame? Usually no clan, usually lower level, usually random champions. Like who picks Artak and who picks Artak for Gold 4 Live Arena? Blizzard needs a lot, but he dies if you touch him, unlike Nice. Yeah. That's why Nice is the best. You get enough Jinwan in Faction Wars, yeah. Sigfriend was my first mythical. Nice. Yeah, he's really good too. For some reason I'm not too worried about Sigfriend. Like I do better against Sigfriend than obviously the other top ones. He just seems kind of easier to deal with. Yeah, usually no clan. There's no new news on the new campaign. Yeah. Yeah. Today's Monday, right? Yeah. Today's Monday. CCs were kind of like ugh. I don't know. It just feels, yeah. Sometimes playing can be frustrating sometimes. Actually, most of the time. I try not to take things too seriously. I don't know. Just easier that way. Like I just remember it's a game and you know, it's a game and yeah, try not to take it too seriously. Get a bot team that was in all stone scan pretty much rigged to win. Yep, there you go. I have to print that victory out. Thought Empress was gonna get me. No, negative affinity is tough. Negative affinity is tough. Yeah, no, that was I was hopeful. I was hopeful something would happen. I mean, there's lots of people that are more skilled. People that play more matches, they have lots of experience. So I'm not super skilled. I just basically play like 10 champions because that's all I can really gear out. Why no ban booster? I think he's gonna get there anyways. Um, and then if we get hit with the bombs, I think we just insta lose. We have no way to defend ourselves against the bombs. But we have positive affinity. Like Rotos is positive affinity against both his nukers. So if we just get one turn, he's gonna lose his whole team. So that's kind of the hope that we have. And I think our booster is probably faster, to be honest. Like our booster is probably faster than him. And if he goes first, he would have to boost in Mikage. So Mikage either does a strip or she does a stun. But if she does a stun, all like our guys are in stone skin, right? So it's not gonna work out. Yeah, our booster is faster. So boost into our CC and then it's lights out. Lights out. What is this? Just leave. Cavalax meta? I haven't seen that done to me yet, but I don't know too much about it or what to really do. I haven't played a lot of games since that was discovered. How do you build your Rotos? Mine sucks. I'll show you mine. He's in 9-piece Merciless. 9-piece Merciless. He has Aspect of Suroth. And then he has Ward of the Fallen for the Blessing. Basically just super tanky. I still have no mythical, but I'm close to Mercy. I'm at 194 primal pull, sitting on 38 primal shards. So the first 2x, I will pull them and hope I get one. Yep, me too, man. I'm in the same boat. Same boat as you. We're rowing in the boat together. Banning Arbiter would be better here. Arman's would cut. Yeah. I'm not too sure. I just figured like sorry, I'm not too sure. I'm just figured that the rat was a pretty solid win con for him. If he got a turn with his rat, then I would be in pretty big trouble. So just be in Stone Skin. Just watch Bile's video. I got sent to the Shadow Realm by Nell Cavalax. Yeah. Not sure what I would do there. Can you just ban one of the combos and then it's kind of over? Is this guy trying to act like a bot? Yeah. Like this is a little bit tougher, right? He has two good boosters here. Like all he has to do is ban my Sifi and I'd probably be in trouble. Um, like in this situation, probably still pick Rotos. He has one pick and it has to be a DPS most likely. 5-star blessing for Tremera. What is she? She's a cleanser, right? She cleanses, she places CCs. I don't know if she does AoE attack. Maybe cruelty would work. Depends what area that you're using her in. Kill the reviver, but he probably goes first. Intimidating presence. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, it really depends on what area you want to use her in. Building for Hydra and Chimera. Maybe cruelty. Maybe cruelty might be the pick then. But yeah, aura is not bad. Are we gonna lose everybody? We're in Stone Skin, so kind of a weird all in there. He's trying to kill. He's trying to kill my guy through Stone Skin. It's kind of weird. I don't want to use the stun just in case he has a wand or something stupid like that and lose the RNG. All right, we did it! Yay! We got the mighty 5-star 5-win chest. Nope. 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 Oh, he's trying to steal it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could see that. But even if he steals it, I still get a turn. I don't know. Doesn't make too much sense, right? Because then he could have killed Rhodos with the ally attack, right? Rhodos was not protected. Where's Cursed from? Curse set is from Ice Golem. I've noticed with Nice, if you kill him with a champ that grants an extra turn, his metamorphs and dies. If you kill him with a champ that grants extra turn. I find that if I kill him with Rhodos, like his A3, my Rhodos doesn't get an extra turn because he technically didn't die. So that's kind of what I found. Yeah, this is a not so good spot here. Okay, so he comes in, he locks us out. What do? We flip, we hit. Okay. Who's gonna go first? I think we go first. I think we still go first. Sorry, I'll show my champs at the end here. We only have one more fight after this. Go first. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, just let me finish this one fight. How do you counter Fabian? Just bring Armans. I mean, like Fabian's weak affinity to Armand, so it's usually a pretty like a one-on-one. you know, R-Mans is better. Mythicals are good against Fabian because it takes away his lockout ability. Makes his lockout not as strong. That's also why I kind of pick R-Mans first instead of Fabian. Because I find that Fabian I can pick up later, even though my Fabian is stronger than my R-Mans. I find that I can pick up Fabian later usually. Interesting. I don't really have a counter to HP burn. I wish I had a Hegemon. That would be really nice as a counter pick, but hmm. So okay, so let's try something here. We probably don't go first. And yeah, since our stone skin is gonna be removed, we probably lose everybody here except for the UDK. Maybe. Try something here. I don't know. The UDK and the Wukong gives us way to win. Let's see what happens. Like, I was almost certain that he was going to take... Oh, that's big. That's big. That's real big. His Trunda is shut down here. Yeah, his Trunda is shut down, enfeebled. That's GG, I think. Yep. GG. All right. So we did 10 fights today. We lost 3 times. I mean, 7 wins is pretty solid, I think. So, take the energy. You guys are asking about the champions. Sorry, just catch up on chat. Curse ever from Fire Knight, reworking gear. Yeah, I think everybody needs like one provoke set, one curse set, just to handle like content, right? What do you have to fight against Nice? Marius. Marius is a huge counter against Nice. My Rotos does pretty good against Nice as well. But I don't really have too much to deal with him. I don't find like sometimes he can like Nice is so strong, like just he just takes over the fight by himself. But yeah, what do we do here? We actually didn't use that many champions. So Arman's usual supersonic stone skin build. This guy's like in. He can have better stuff. He can be more maxed out. I think, right? He can be more maxed out. Yeah, like this glove. This glove could be better. Do we have a better glove? Triple resistance. And this is his 20. Here's a 20. It can go up to 25. This one, yeah, I guess this one could be better. 25. That could be better. 24. Better than this. Sure, why not? Oh, the accuracy. That sucks. That's why not. Oh, the accuracy. 587, lose 24, 560, only for 3 speed. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I'll have to think about it a little bit. Let's see if we double roll here. Nope. This one, we could triple into the speed, but this one's already triple speed. Yeah, anyways, Arman's Supersonic Stone Skin, then we have Marius, standard lethal Stone Skin. Got the 4-star blessing for him, finally. 4-star blessed. So he got some extra crit damage. I've had him since September, and I built him up from 1-star all the way up to 4-star. It's, you know, it's been like 9 months. It's crazy. Yeah, Wukong. Wukong's a 9-piece Merciless. He does pretty good. Does pretty good. Got the hammer on him. Empress, he basically took Taras's gear. So Empress took, I don't have great accessories for Night Rev, unfortunately. So, like we're using stuff like this, you know, that's the best I have. That one's okay. It's a pretty good banner, I guess. But the gear is good. The gear for him is good. But yeah, I put a wand on him for some extra speed, 294. Pretty good build, I think. Definitely my best HP build. He doesn't have a blessing, which kind of sucks. Even a 1-star would put him at 100k. CP 6-piece protection, so she gets 50% chance at protecting her buffs, which is good. It's not my fastest build, 436. My fastest build is 448. 448 with the 5-piece. But I kind of like the extra 25% protected buffs. That's kind of nice. Rotos, 9-piece Merciless. I mean, he's in a pretty good build, I would say. He plays full whale using a mythical. I know. If he plays Chelko's block passive skills, don't know how that interacts with nice passive skills. That probably shuts down his revive, probably. He was hope, praying I get block passive and he would activate. Pick Fabian first over Arman's. Boost into strip, lockout, nuke, call it a day. If you lose the speed race, just leave. Sneaky high accuracy, Rhonda, pinpoint. Rhonda needs no accuracy, yeah, correct. Rhonda doesn't need accuracy, yeah, okay. Ice Golem team, please. I solo with Artak. It's just the cleanest way. You saving those gold crests for Chimera area bonus. I'm basically just I'm saving them for when I really need to use them. I'm probably gonna use them for Faction Wars, to be honest, because Faction Wars being a bit of a pain to finish up. Initially I was saving them for Chimera, but Plarium basically confirmed that there's no Chimera bonus area coming, so it's probably safe to use them. Build Apheus yet? Nope. He's 4-star blast. I did use him for Faction Wars. He's really good. I put, what did I put on him? I put like Wukong's gear on him, and he slapped. He was slapping. He was slapping people left, right, and center. No, like I just put Helm Smasher on him, and then just Wukong's gear, and he was just slapping people up. Yeah, it was impressive for Faction Wars. Yeah. Quad roll supersonic piece. Could be better maxed out. Yeah. Oh, here's my Fabian. My Fabian's in the better supersonic stone skin gear. So yeah, he's better. He actually has a legit quad on him, like, but it's a 5-star quad, 3-star. I mean, sorry, triple roll, and then another quad here, a real quad on a 6-star here. His chest can be better. There's a double here. This is like just the best chest I have. Like, I don't have any better. This boot is really nice, triple accuracy. I don't have anything like it besides this one boot, only one triple accuracy boot. It's a good banner too, triple speed accuracy banner, very good. Yeah, you know, been grinding for a while, right? All that gear, all the content, been grinding for a while, so have some good pieces. Your Maris looks like mine except 100 less speed. The fuck? My Maris has 100 less speed than you? Get out of here, man. 285, you have 385 Marius? Get out of here. Play against 6-star Empress today? Fudge. View faction wars hard? Okay. What's up, Booze? When do you think we'll get the next fusion? Do you think it'll be a good one? I would hope so, right? Like they had 2 bad months of fusions. Like it feels lackluster, man. Like I'm feeling it. Feeling the lack of engagement, you know? Like I'm personally not super engaged like with this hard faction war stuff. Like okay, yeah, we can do it. I don't have any sleep stuff, so I need to like put days gear on my champions. Like, man, I don't really want to put days gear on my champions, you know what I mean? Like fudge. I want to put days gear on them. Like it's just place provoke. Okay, we can do this easily, right? Without too much brain power. We can place provokes, I think. Narhorn? Narhorn has no gear? Fudge. Narhorn has no gear? Fudge. Okay. Let's see, like this kind of stuff is like so whatever, you know. What am I doing? Global presets. So I need provoke. You can provoke. Think that's okay. Oh, let's try. Yeah, it's a lot of daily re-gearing, you know. I'm scared I'm just gonna blow up everybody. See, look. It's just too like yeah, and then you have to like water down your team and there you go. Did I land 5? Okay, I landed 5. Okay. We only have to do that one more time. So we'll just wait till the provoke runs out. Stun her. Nope. I have a revive, right? Yeah, I do. What? What? Revive. Two turns? My goodness. See, like, you know, do I not bring Wukong? Oh no. Oh no. Uh, you're dangerous. Okay, let's go to next wave. Sorry. That's what I should be doing. Just go to next wave. Okay, we're ready. I thought like, oh, get her to revive again and do all that stuff, but I'm like, we'll just get to the next wave. Kill you. Put that days on Luria. Where did you see that? It worked for me. It was just tedious. Cost of regearing should be half, at least for the 6 stars. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know what they're gonna do about that. I mean, obviously they intended you know, people to spend, I guess. But the thing is, it's like after you kind of spend initially the re-gearing process, you're done, right? Like you don't need to do it again. So you know, it's kind of just sunk cost, like immediate sunk cost, and then anyways, let's blow through these waves now. Sleep for Dark Elf equals Altan. Yeah, Altan's not built. So I have to build Altan and Knock. or knock. Knock I have, and I think knock is an AoE sleep. He requires books though. Right. You enjoy playing so much more when there's free regearing event. Yeah, me too. I agree. Yeah. Autopilot these days, mostly skip 3-starring every stage. Just use Frenzy for this one. Not exactly one day's piece with quick damage gloves. Bannerlord's boss was the first one I gave up due to frustration. Um, yeah, I think Bannerlords I did give up too. I only had 2 stars for Bannerlords. Like if you look at my progress, my faction wars hard, I'm like 261. I did give up on some stages. Like I messed up some stages too. I think I messed up like a level 1. I messed up like a level 1 because my Trunda like blew up the wave. I wasn't careful, and then some stages I just kind of gave up. I just didn't have time. Like I didn't have time to like slog through. Right. This one, I mean, this one Wukong or Marius should be able to blow through everything. Sure. Farm 120 Dark Fae. All right. Congrats. Yeah, that's a big one. Big milestone. That counts 4. Oh, almost done. Yep, that's it. 5 out of 6. This should be it, right? There you go. 6 out of 6. Yeah, skins are very strong, right? They got lots of good champions. Smart thing saved all my secret room keys. Yep, that's right. Yep. You get a couple extra crafts that doing it that way, so really nice. Sorry, I probably should have killed Michelle first instead of killing the champion with the bombs. Hard carry by Stock and Blizzard. Nice. There we go. Moving on. All right, where are we at? We're at the stage 6. Manipulate turn meter 40 times. Who do we have for turn meter stuff? Turn meter stuff? There's nobody. Decrease. Oh, sorry. Skill cooldown. Turn meter. Fill turn meter. Oh, Razzlevarg? Okay, we can do Razzlevarg. What else do we have? Razzlevarg. Decrease turn meter. The fox. Decrease turn meter. So the rabbit and the fox. And the fox. Okay. Try. Ogren be the worst trouble. Faction needs help. How much do we have to do? Manipulate Terminator 40 times? Holy crap. Okay, triple hit. So the triple hit gives us 4. Okay, this might be okay. What about her? It's only the single target hit. Oh my lord. 5? Evil Eye works? Hmm. Yeah, 40 is a lot. It's gonna take a while. Hmm. Hmm. 11. Okay, well, I guess maybe it won't take that long, but this does seem kind of annoying though. $16. I guess we're close. Use the cow? I don't have the cow. The cow is the one fusion I like purposely skipped. I don't actually have the cow, so. Shit, 2-turn revive? Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, I got decreased accuracy, so I can't even strip them. $18. $18. All right. Let's see what we can do. Probably stop you. Oh. If the pig dies, then it's over. Oh my god. I think this is a fail. 23. Ugh. Like, it's not hard, right? It's just kind of tedious. It's not hard. Reservoir has no gear. Stone Lethal sounds pretty safe to me. Slayer's nice, but mostly with PvP. Nearly got Marius. Nice. Rats. Don't bring Rat. He does nothing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just a tedious thing. It's not like it's difficult, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what the heck? What is this horrendous build? I need to get rid of this helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this helmet. Holy cow. This helmet must has like a gajillion crit rate on it. Show Artak? Yeah, sure. This Artak is regen immortal by using satire. I don't have any built. I have to build the guy. Yeah, even this build, he can't solo 100%. He deals too much damage. So yeah, he deals too much damage to the boss, and then sometimes you can trigger the boss's counterattack, and then counterattack kills. No, no. The boss is 250 speed, so you probably want to go for around at least 250 speed. But there's no, the faster he goes, the more healing he gets, and the more healing he gets back from, his max HP, destroy or recover ability. Which one is it? This one, restore. Restore is max HP. So he recovers the more attacks or the faster he is. So you kind of want him to be fast. But yeah, 280 something is super fast. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll do this another time. This one I'll do another time. It's all good. What do we got here? Cursed City, like we're basically done. I can't finish these damn 3 stages. I'm pretty sure I did this stage before, but for some reason I can't do it again. I can't do it again. I mean, it's just stuns, and then I lose against the second wave with the 2 Hanorok and then the Valkyrie. The 2 Hanorok and the 2 Valkyries, and then the Opardin or something, I think. No, the Alsgore. Yeah, I lose on the second wave. I don't know. First wave is Cupidus, lose against that one. And then this one, it kind of sucks. The 2 Remnants are here. I can't pick them up. The 2 Remnants rewards. And then this one I just don't have any option. I beat this before. That's the thing. I used this Vanclear and I beat it before, but I just don't have the will to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Arena bonuses for Curse City maxed. No, actually. That's probably a good shout that we can do. So let's see. Yeah, we can definitely put some area bonuses. All right, let's use these up. Let's use these up today. Yeah, Curse City. I mean, I got 9, 10 for speed and ignore defense. I mean, we could go for more accuracy. I don't know, crit damage. What do you guys think? Crit damage. I feel like it's probably just going to go into Faction Wars, like speed, right? Just pump speed. Yeah, it's probably worth it. You know what I saw the other day? I saw somebody do this. They pumped up potion keeps, thinking it was Faction Wars. Like he spent, I don't know, like 30,000 crests or something, putting crests into potion keeps instead of Faction Wars. Man, that's such a rip, man. You saw that? Looks fake? Oh, okay, I see. Maybe, yeah, I mean, it could be fake. Oh, what do we do here? Oh, I use this one first, sure. All right, speed. Speed. How much is it to max? Oh, 4,000? It's cheap. It was like 4,000 to max one out. It seems pretty cheap. You hope it was fake? That was a big oof. Yeah, it was a big oof. They need to allow you to reset it, even if it costs a lot. Yeah, I know for sure. Yeah, that's a massive mistake, right? 4,000. Okay. That seems reasonable. $2,700 each? Oh, okay. It's even cheaper than I thought. I'm all in. Anything to make it less. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's all good. I just been kind of delaying it until I couldn't take it anymore. And then I'm like, okay, fine. Then I'll pump it in. I was kind of waiting for the Chimera, but I'm just kidding myself at this point. You know what I mean? I know it's not coming because they already told us that it's not coming. Yeah. Let's go accuracy. Make some of the builds easier. That's a lot of stats. Yeah, plus 80 accuracy. What's next? 41,000. Curse City. I mean, Curse City max you out 2,000. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Got 10 ignore. What else? Right. Resistance. 2,700. I guess I can max it all out. Yeah, I'll just max it all out. All right. What am I saying? I'll just max it all out. I got the medals. Do 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 do. I mean, what a power spike, right? Like you get all these stats. Look at this. Look at this. You know, all these stats. What a power boost. Maxed out. Click all the red dots? No way, man. No way. All right, Curse City crit damage. Well, these are way more expensive. These are way more expensive. Hmm. What's the next one to upgrade here? Curse City. Or should I do Hydra? I should probably do Hydra, actually. Hydra needs to be... I need to do more damage, right? Attack. 4x the cost? Oh my god. Not saving this for PR CVC. No, you don't get any points for PR for doing this. You don't get any points. Yeah, you don't get any points for that, so at least I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you don't. You're scaring me now. Pretty sure you don't. Yeah, it's max out my Trunda power. Oh, what's this? I got a new badge. Oh my goodness. There we go, maxed. What else can we max? Resistance? We don't really need resistance for Hydra. How about this one? Damn. Defense. 100. 300. And done. All right, cool. That's a nice nice juicy upgrades. Let's do that. So let's finish off these keys for Skinwalker and we'll probably call it a day. Okay, so Rat comes out. Who should we use instead of the Rat? Turn meter stuff. Turn meter stuff. What about this Rat? What does Feign do again? I don't remember what Feign does. Oh, it's turn meter stuff. Oh, okay, we can use her. That works. Black Bear. Yeah, I never spent any money. I spent over $1 million. No freaking way you get this points for CVC. Not for that great haul. No way. Is that for real? You guys kidding me, right? Only for this great haul. Not for this one. You don't get any CVC points. You guys joking me, right? Okay, good. You had me a little bit scared there for a split second. A little bit scared. Like, oh my god, did that really happen? These are no good. All right. All right. Faction Wars, let's go. Rat. Bring the other rat. Oh! Oh my god. How did he survive the whole time? Oh my god, how did he survive the whole time? This pig has no gear on. Oh my god. He survived the whole time with no gear on. Oh my god. Unreal. How did he get turns? That's true. Oh my god. That's unbelievable. Okay. We'll play for real. Play for real. Yo, look at the Faction Wars bonus. Oh my goodness. Wait. Where's Faction Wars? Oh my goodness. Look at these stats. Look at all these stats. Oh my goodness. Look at this area bonus. Freaking wild, man. Wild stats. I'm ready. Faction Wars, hard 8 levels. I'm ready. Oh my goodness, so powerful. Wukong might be too strong, right? I don't know. Wukong's too strong here. Is Razobarg too strong too? No, he's still weak. He's still pretty weak. All right, she's per hit, right? There you go, per hit. 7. Okay. She got a turn meter too. Okay. I think Wukong's a little bit too strong. Okay, weak hit. That's good. I guess it helps that we're weak affinity here too. That's good. Stun. Oh no, the Merciless is proccing. And my Razovarg is in 4-piece Merciless, so he does no damage. Okay. All right, let's move on. How much we got? 19, halfway there. Oh my god. Do, 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 do. 26. I totally forgot about Fane. Yeah, Fane has a turn meter on the A1. Totally forgot. Okay. We done? 33? Getting pretty close. Pretty close. I think that should be it. Yep, 40. All right, let's send it home. How do we want to do this? I think I want to save the A2 for the wave at the end. Guess it doesn't matter. We just like full auto it through. Both count. Yeah, they both count. All right. What the heck? All right, we did it. What's my monkey in? My monkey is in 9-piece, 9-piece Merciless. But like all the bonuses are gonna make them do more damage, right? So yeah, faction like Skinwalkers for me is very powerful. Lots of powerful champions. This one, I mean, we just need the Daze gear, right? Like fuck. Okay, fine. Who gets Daze gear? How about you, Aphidus? You get Daze gear. Can we do it? Daze gear. I have to take gear off of champions too. Okay, you got Daze gear, apothecary. Where's the helmet? I don't have a goddamn helmet. I don't have a helmet. That means I have to use this glove. Ugh. Hmm. What can I do here? Yeah, Aphidus low-key smacks for sure. You have Altan the Shell? I do. I do have Altan the Shell, but it's not built. Yeah, he's not built, so all right, let's see what we can do with this. Oh, we need accuracy too. 200 accuracy? Not enough. I guess with the bonuses may be enough. Altan 100% no books. Hold on, hold on. 100% no books for real? Five turn. How many sleeps do we need? 10? I need accuracy though, right? Damn. Hmm. Damn, Altan. I need accuracy. Can he run it as a 5-star? 28? Exchange those for fragment exchange chests? I think soon. I think soon. Usually there's a bit of a cooldown before you can do it. If he doesn't die, do I? Is there a reviver that we can use? Oh dang, there's actually no reviver. Oh, I guess Rian. You can use Rian here. Hmm. Yeah, I mean you can use Rian. Provoke. Mythical seems super good for this. I mean, let's just use Aphidus. I feel like Aphidus is just, we can just gear Aphidus with sleep gear and he can probably just make it happen, right? I feel like he can just make it happen. So let's just do that. Nice and easy. Maybe we'll do this for more crit. I need a glove, and then we need 2 speed pieces so we can get back to our abilities. And then we need an accuracy banner for the provokes, I guess. 36k HP. Days is 30%. It's 25%. 25% chance to sleep. It's not really a lot. Oh, 4-star blessing. What blessing should I use? Suggestions on 4-star blessing? Cruelty? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Do you use them for Hydra? No, I don't. Oh, Nature's could be good. Yeah, for damage dealer. Yeah. Altan has second, so that's enough. Not super hard stage. Wrath. Nature's Wrath. But the mastery would be 30%. Oh, I see. I don't. I'm probably not going to set the masteries for to help run the days. You're just going to have to run the RNG, I think. Let the RNG of day set work for us here. I don't think I'm going to, commit to Fearsome Presence here. You know what I mean? I gotta think about the masteries. I don't really want to think about the masteries. Accuracy is Rian. Oh, no gear. God damn. God damn it. All right. What? 2 resists here. Damn. Attack all. Attack all. 1 sleep. 1 out of 10. Fuck. Oh, fudge. Fudge. Altan time. Altan. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Did you see that? I got 3 sleeps. Okay, this might be it. This might be it, guys. You gotta use him. Oh, wait for the revive. We'll wait for Kaja to revive here. There we go. Oh, no. I forgot about Lydia. You know, it's all Lydia's fault, really, because Lydia is bringing the decreased defense. Okay, let's try next wave. Let's see if we can get 3 here, then we have a chance on the last wave, okay? Let's not use the decreased defense and weaken. We'll try to fear this guy because this guy is so dang annoying. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, I'm killing them. 4. Fudge. Fudge. Wait. Lightspawn gives the, revive on death. Perfect. Perfect. Hear this guy right away. Shoot. Oh, sorry. Dropped my phone. Oh, shoot. I should have saved the Rian strip. My bad, my bad. Okay, let's try again. They don't have block debuffs. Damn it, they do. His ult form has his AoE less damage if you need. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, meanwhile, at Raid, yeah, everything's okay with Altan, yeah. Darn. Hmm. Okay. Okay, attack all. Damage increase 25 under debuffs. Instantly activate HP burn. Okay. Okay, let's use less damage form here. Place provoke. Place stun. Okay, okay, this one can do it. Oh, sleep. I slept 2 of them. All right, we got it, guys. We're on our way. Here we go. We're on our way. We are on our way. We are on our way. What's this? Wait, what's this? A1. Single target hit. Put you to sleep. Oh, I got him to go to sleep. 7. We're on our way. Second Sylar for this. Don't worry, man. This is how we gotta do it. You gotta use whatever you have. You can't just build stuff when you need it. You just gotta use stuff when you whatever whatever stuff you have on hand. Okay, let's see. I'll put you to sleep. Oh, yo, the percentages are wild right now. They're definitely in our favor. Yo, we got 8. Oh no, this guy. Yo, how'd he bust out of that CC there? That's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna protect myself. Wait, hold on. Place provoke debuff on all enemies. No. Hmm. Oh, the poison? Bosses dropped him too. Rip. Yo, I forgot Rian was actually kind of useful. All right, we got this. Here we go. This is it. Oh no, we're short 1. We're short 1. 1 sleep. Okay, I guess we can start killing stuff now, I guess. Go to sleep. Oh, shit. Go to sleep. Oh no, she died. Oh no. Okay. We just go through this wave, we go to the next wave, and we're all good, right? I've had this happen before where I had one thing left, and the last wave I failed. Yeah, let's do it at 9. She went to sleep all right. Oh, we might get right now. No, she's gonna die. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. Okay. Decrease defense. Watch me like nuke this entire wave with his A2. Here we go. 1 sleep. Boom! We got it. 10 out of 10. Now. Time to take over. Boom. Boom. Wait. He gets the killing blow. Day set OP. Day set is OP. Otan crying in the vault. Alright. It's like total trash, man. Like, look at this day set. I mean, he's got the speed, right? But like, he's total trash set. But yeah, made it work. What's this? Defeat 6 enemies while they're under hex. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. It should be easy enough. Be easy enough. Decrease defense. How many do we have to do? 6? Okay. Should be easy enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there you go. Shut down. One time it would have been used. Hmm. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, I killed them without Hex. Oh, I was like, yo, how come Mithrala has her Hex back? My bad there. Damn. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so there we go. Mithrala's I win button? Yeah. I mean, curse set, a cursed, yeah, curse set wouldn't be, I mean, curse set would be pretty good too. 3. Okay. Should be 5 right here. Okay. So let's see here. How about that day set? Yo, he's still rocking that day set. Do you know that? Altan's still rocking it right now. We need that AoE Hex back from Mithrala. There it is. All right, this should be it. Unless we get locked out. Which, yeah, we just need to kill one guy, right? And there we go. Perfect. That strip. Strip's so useful. Gotta try day set in live. Can you imagine? That'd be like such a troll. It's like, what the heck is he running? How's he sleeping, my guy? It's not possible. Is he running a sleep set? No way. Uh-oh. Provoke. Yo, Visix, relentless, man. This is 2001 all over again. Boom. Aphidus in day set. Just gonna leave him in the day set. Manipulate turn meter 40 times. Who has manipulate turn meter? Turn meter fill. Who do we got? Oh, Painkeeper. Oh, Visix can do it. Painkeeper. Cold Heart. Painkeeper. Sylar. Yeah, Visix A1. Visix A1 with the Terminator. Yeah. Could use Painkeeper too. So that might speed it up. 40 times though, that's a lot. No, let's try. How have you liked the Lydia Soul? I actually haven't built her out specifically with the Lydia Soul. So yeah, I haven't done anything with it yet. This is just like an old, the old build that she had with her. So I haven't built her out like new or anything like that. Turn meter. Here we go. Plop plop. All right. Oh, that's one? No, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Guess. Guess that kind of works. Technically, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's try again. Dude, she's not doing, yeah, Painkeeper's not doing anything. She's not doing much. She's getting like 1 turn meter thing. Visix, yeah, Visix is carrying. Her A1 does like 4. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Visix does like 4, yeah, so. Go Fabian? We're Dark Elves, so can't go Fabian. Yeah, Painkeeper does like 1. So that's not good. Should probably just take her out. Actually, she's kind of liability too because she can die. Uh-oh. Kill you, I guess. 20, halfway. All right. I need Aphidus to like thin the herd a little bit here. Getting a little bit too crowded. So bring the DPS. DPS and CC. Look at this. So powerful. If people ask me If people ask me, what did you do at your first mythical? You can tell them I put them in a days set and I use them as a DPS for my faction wars. Oh, you actually resisted? Oh, we're at 30 now? Okay. Oh shit, don't die. Hey Shani, how are you? Oh, we're doing good. We're just having some fun with faction wars and stuff. Yeah. Chat seems to like faction wars. It's fun. It's more fun when, people are giving you suggestions and we're doing some funny stuff. Garo and stun set for faction wars. Mythical is hella useful. Nice. Garo, yeah, all those AoE slams, right? Whoa, look at that. Look at that massive hit. Look at that massive hit there from Aphidus. 40. Hey, we're there. We made it. Now to bring the real damage. All right, here we go. Time to nuke. Oh, block revive. Get wrecked. Big heal. Massive heal there. Massive. Look at that. Boom. Day set OP. All right. Hey, we did it. That wasn't so bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, day set, not too bad. Kind of worked out there. Look at this, guys. Check out this crazy ass build. Obviously, the extra stats help, right? Faction wars. Look at the faction wars stats here. The stat bonus, 300, almost 300% crit damage. Not even crit capped. But yeah, the bonuses definitely help. Damn, the mythical bonus is massive, man. And I don't not even full masteries too. Let's see. Alt form A1 also has a TM. Oh, but he's the only damage dealer. Yeah, so we had to keep him in damage. Take him to arena. Hey Roka, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, your Lydia Mithrala got rapid response. That helped. Do they? Do they? There. No, they don't. No, they don't. Nope, they don't. No rapid response. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Yeah, Lydia with the look at that 6-star blessing. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. Juicy stats. You have to re-gear her a little bit to min-max the stats a little bit because it's overkill stats for Chimera. So I gotta min-max her a little bit. But I haven't changed her build. She went from a 1-star all the way to 6-star. Like it's just massive, right? Just massive boost in stats from the blessing. Like she went from 8,500 HP and then she got all of this from the blessing. And of course the whatever blessing she chose, I chose for her would go from 1 all the way to 6, which is really big value too. I'm not sure if I would keep Brimstone on her, but I think I probably would because she's the only legendary champion on my Chimera team with Brimstone, so I probably would just keep it. Any advice for building Trunda, Yumiko, Lamasu, Lydia team? For what content? I use Trunda myself. I use her for Hydra. So this is my Trunda for Hydra. I use her for Brutal. She does pretty good. Happy they buffed the chicken. Yeah, I would have liked the chicken instead of Aphidus, to be honest, because the chicken was in line to be buffed, and then the Aphidus was not. So I would have preferred to have the chicken because I would have gambled on the buff. You know what I mean? Imagine someone walking in, not paying attention, and finding out the way to build Aphidus is in days. That's true. I don't want to mislead anybody here. Don't build this guy in days. He's a damage dealer. Put a damage set on him. Hey Jonathan, how are you? We're doing good. Yeah, we just finished Faction Wars for today. Working on my last 40 LA fights for Marius. Congrats. Yep. Have fun. Get there. Marius is great. EM boost for Arcane Celerity. Nice. Allegedly already buffed. Aphidus was buffed. Yeah, he was. Allegedly. Allegedly, yeah. Okay. Oh no, I'm energy capped. All right, let's run this guy down here. Totally neglected my alt. My alt, I literally cannot devote any time to it. It's so tough. Especially with faction wars now. Like I literally just do like I go as high as I can and then that's it. Like can't be bothered like sitting through all those faction wars levels and stuff. Honestly, I've been feeling more and more like I should just shelve the alt. Like I don't have the time to play like a second account at that level. Like I feel like maybe I should just shelve it and maybe start like a casual brand new account. Like more for fun, just to experience like the early game again. But I feel like that's a lot of work too, and I probably neglect it in the end because like a lot of it's like grinding, right? Like grinding is not fun. Like the early stages of an account is not fun, you know what I mean? So it's hard to get to that fun stage. And then once you actually get to like fun content, you have to spend time. Like trying to build your first clan boss team, like you spend time trying to do that, right? So I don't know. It's tough. Hey Wenzel, what's up, man? Shelve the alt, yeah. Honestly, it kind of sucks to have Androck and Garo. They're not S tier, but also not bad. They clearly need buffs. Was Androck the one that Androck's the one you can use for Chimera, right? Trials? He's good for trials, right? I feel like. I'm not too familiar. He looks similar to another one. Alaz? Or was it Alaz? Or was it Alaz? I'm not too sure. They kind of use the same skin. Give it away? No, I can't give it away. It's too much work. It's too much work into it that I don't feel right to just give it away. Like I built it from day one, right? And I basically ran it for almost 5 years. Really hard to give it away. Move Bozilla to UNG. Yeah, I mean that might be the plan. That might be the plan. I don't know. I really like the guys at the Sin Clan. Like I've been with them for over a year now, like almost a year and a half. Honestly, time flies. And you know, I really like the guys there. Great leadership. Learned a lot from them, which is really, you know, which is really why I kind of like, you know, took one account out of UNG, like just to learn from a stronger clan, what they're doing and all that stuff. And you know, I learned a lot, right? So I don't know. I feel very committed to them, so I don't really want to just leave them like that. But yeah, it's tough. I just don't have the time for it, you know. Early game start is tough. Yeah, it is tough. I don't, you know, I don't enjoy it, right? But I think I think I don't enjoy it because I know what it's like already. But if you're a new player starting from the beginning, then it's all new experience for you, and it could be fun and interesting because everywhere everywhere you progress is a step, you know, towards progression, right? So it feels good. Like I remember the first time like my Elhain, which was my campaign farmer, started doing, you know, brutal 12-3 in 11 seconds. When I got her to 11 seconds, I was already like, whoa, this is awesome. Like, all that, you know, because you're progressing, right? You go from like 30 seconds and then you suddenly get like, you know, low 10 seconds, like 11, 12, whatever seconds, right? And then, you know, you feel progressed. But obviously, at, you know, a 12 second campaign 12-3 is no good. But you know, when you're first going through the steps, it's still enjoyable and fun. But for me, I would not enjoy it. I know the early game would not be enjoyable for me, so it would feel more like work. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not too sure. I just don't have time to slog two accounts like this. Like for Hydra and Chimera, it all takes time. Like Like I can auto one keys and stuff like that, so I can still contribute to clans, but I can't contribute like my second account like at a high level. You know what I mean? You start an alt 2, got Sigfriend out of a random shard, but I have no time. Oh yeah. It's tough. I mean, you have a great champion and you have no gear. And you won't have gear for him for years. That's the thing. You won't have gear for him for years, man. And the fact that, you know it. Like if you're a new player and you pull Sigfriend, you're like, yes, I have Sigfriend. I'm gonna put my best gear on him. And like that's the best you got, and then you feel good about it, and then you progress, you get better gear, blah 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 blah. But if you're like, played for many years already, you put the best gear on him after pulling him after 1 month, you're like, man, this build freaking sucks. And it's gonna suck for years. It's gonna suck for years, right? And you know it. That's the thing. As a many year old player, veteran player, his gear is gonna suck for many years. So it's really hard to like slog it through, man. I don't know. I'm just thinking about right now, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Sell it? It's not worth anything. That's the thing. It's probably worth like $20. Nub Raids is chill. Yeah, he's chill. Yeah, he's chill. Yeah, we are in the same clan. Yeah, we're in the same clan. I didn't know he was in the clan. Just happened that he was in the clan when I joined. And I wasn't even planning to join Thin Wrath, because when I first was looking for a clan to join, somebody recruited me to the Sin cluster. Was a like what was it called? It was called Omega Centurion at that time. And then they were like moving me around, and I said, "Oh, I'm looking for blah blah blah," and then they moved me to the Wrath clan, and then Nubs was there too, and I was like, "Oh, hey," like didn't know that, so just so happened. So yeah, every milestone feels good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't ascend them. Potions are hard to come by. Yeah, exactly. Funny. Gear and books, yeah, take forever. Take years. Early game is tedious, but you hit milestones faster, so you get that high. Yeah, it'll be tough because I don't think I would get that high. You know what I mean? Like you just wouldn't get it because you already know what it feels like already, right? You know what really sucks? This really sucks. Like you have the multi-battle thing going on, but you can't do anything. So like you can gear cleanse, I guess, or train. But number one tip for progressing in clan boss, please. You need masteries. You need masteries on everybody. War Master gives you damage because your gear will suck, especially in the beginning. HP burn, poisons are better because then it's easy to apply more of them. Nightmare. At Nightmare, you probably need increased defense, decreased attack. Like those you must have those, otherwise your guys will probably be dead. And then ally protection's good too. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm trying to do it. Yeah, you need those basically to progress. So anyways, we'll just do this. Do they have less fail rate? I don't see any difference. I feel like they're slightly longer, but it's probably just factoring in like the load time and stuff. You can buy shards during multi-battles. Yeah. That's basically it, right? They want your action. They want your eyes on the shop. You can spend money during the background multis, exactly. Exactly. I guess I would fail if I get quad feared and then something bad happen. I don't know. I can't see this team failing. Are Doom Tower hard free champions any good? Some of them are good, and some of them have some niche uses. Recently I used Jinro the Stark or Stork, for one of the faction wars conditions. Jinro had, I forgot what he had, cooldown reduction, cooldown manipulation or something. But yeah, Jinro was good for there. Otherwise, I've never used them before, but they have uses eventually, right? They find uses. So, like even was it Vassal of the Seal? I think he has some usage too, like Cintranos levels. He's an HP based support champion. I don't know. My mustache. Any tips against Bommel? You gotta bring bombs. Bombs make him easy. If you don't have bombs, you can try solo champions. Solo champions is probably easier to beat him with than building a full team of resistance champions or a full team of heal champions. I would rather invest in one champion than 5 champions, if you know what I mean, right? How fast your run is compared to the background battle just now? I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not a perfect system, but I found, to be fair, the background battle did help. The background battles did help in the training event because I was able to run campaign and do stuff in the tavern, right? So that was helpful. That was helpful. So yeah. General for LA? Really? Really? Being hard 50 with Templar, but on Hell Haze there's no Templar comps. Yeah, maybe people don't know how to use it. The first time I beat hard Bommel 90 was with Templar. That was the only way I could beat hard 90. It was with Templar. And I was stuck on hard 90 for 2 rotations because I didn't have any champions for it. Narcissus? I don't have Narcissus. I don't know if that's a troll comment, but I don't have Narcissus. I have Narcissus on my alt account, and he's just in Stone Skin Lethal. He's kind of slow, but I always run him with Ancora, and I mean, it doesn't really matter if he's slow. If he gets one attack, it's probably game over. Do you know the speed for it? I have 240 on my Templar, but Bommel's sync is to remove block damage buff. I believe it's 240 or 241. You have a video. I do have a video highlighting the build. I believe it's 241. I'll tell you this from experience, if you land decrease speed at the wrong time, it can desync and then he'll strip you and end the run. However, it doesn't always happen. So if you land at decreased speed and his turn meter is like really high or something, then the sync will desync. But if you land at decreased speed and his turn meter is really low, then the run will still continue. It's really weird. But the odds of you completing it with decreased speed landing is it gets worse, right? So of course you build him with no accuracy. It's a 3% chance to land decreased speed, but of course for some reason it always lands at the worst time, you know what I mean? But you just pray it doesn't land. Just pray the decreased speed doesn't land and you're okay. I don't use Narcissus. I don't have Narcissus, but on my alt account I use him a lot because the alt account doesn't have that many options, and he's a void nuker, so he still does pretty good. Yeah, beat the first level of DT hard. I mean, you'll get there. The first time I went through Doom Tower, I used Scylla Drakes. I used Drexar. I used Visix. I use Arbiter. And I used Bellower in a stun set. I used a bunch of CCs, and then I used Drexar for HP burn. That's it. That's the only way I can get through hard Doom Tower, and it took me a while too. I didn't get through hard Doom Tower for like a couple months, right? First time you do like 20, 40, 60, and then you just keep progressing, right? Like it took many months to get to the top. No, I didn't pull Nut on a progressive. I just pulled them randomly. I went for a fusion, And then the second nut came from a 1+1. I pulled Theodore, and then I pulled nut on the 1+1. And then I pulled nut from a random sacred shard on non-progressive events. Vogoth, yeah, two Vogoth team can work. So you can run two Vogoth team, and then you can beat Bommel. When I was playing Bommel and I got stuck, I didn't have Vogoth. And Vogoth, I think, would have been the champion that would have made the heal team work really well. He's just massive. Like, I had to use Master Butcher and shit like that, Godseeker and Yuri. But, you know, they weren't good enough. Like, they needed the Vogoth to make it work. At least with my gear stats at that time. Fabian carried. Yeah, we didn't have crazy champions like Fabian and Armans back in the day. Even Mithrala would have been helpful. Plan on using Syl for CC? Yeah, I use Syl to Drakes too. Pull Nishak early, probably be stuck on Bobble 90 regardless. Yeah, Nishak is very strong. Like Nishak with Arbiter, you need the plus attack. That's the thing. You need the plus attack to get through. To have enough damage from the bombs to kill Bommel. Annabelle, Birungiri for Bommel. Yeah, Annabelle's the best because Annabelle is she requires less good gear. So you can do it with less gear. Yeah. Who carries Spider? Coldheart. Coldheart carries Spider. All through normal. And then even into hard difficulty, you can still use Coldheart. But obviously there's better options nowadays. But do you think that going for Fusion keeps getting more expensive energy-wise? I remember I spent 10k energy for Fusion. Yeah, it is getting more expensive, and that's kind of like the nature of, you know, the inflation, right? That's what's happening. It's just Plarium is you know, finding you know, ways to increase the cost either directly or indirectly, like sneakily. Like sometimes they do it like really sneakily, but yeah, costs are increasing for sure. Yeah, right now it's about 20,000. It's about 16 to 20,000, depending how inefficient the schedule is. But it's over 2 weeks, right? So if you think about it this way, if it's 20,000 energy to finish the fusion over 2 weeks, 14 days, you have roughly about 1,000 energy per day. So that's 14,000 energy you get for free regenerated energy plus your advanced, all your quests and stuff, your dailies. You have to find 6,000 energy over 2 weeks. So 6,000 energy is about 1,600 gems. More than that. 1,800 gems. It's about 1,800 gems. 6,000 energy, 1,800 gems. So if you're an active player, let's say you play every day, you keep your energy not capped out. You do all your dailies. You know, you get your energy from CVC shop. You get your energy from doing CVC. You get your daily energy, whatever. You know, you can do a fusion with 2,000 gems saved, but you'll probably get more energy as you play the game. Like you get it from events, right? Just randomly you'll get it from stuff. So, you know, if you think about it that way, that's why fusions are doable if you're just active in the game, right? Like, you know, like I'm picking up 25 gems here just by spending my daily energy, you know, doing this random dungeon that I don't care about. You know what I mean? Like I'm just doing this random dungeon I don't give a shit about. And then I'm just picking up some gems. So, but you just have to be active, right? 3v3 tips. Really tough. I mean, if you're looking to advance in 3v3, you have to play on the last day in the last hours. So you have to position yourself throughout the week to be here, somewhere in the yellow, but not in the green. If you're in the green, you better hope you have a really good defense because you're going to get hit a lot. So you want to be around here in the yellow, and then you want to be very active in the last couple hours and then push yourself into the green at the last second. That's pretty much what you need. And really scary defense. Like, It just needs to be scary. Doesn't even need to be good. It just needs to be scary, just so you don't get attacked, right? Yeah, 115, yeah, the CP level with the rotos, yeah. Yeah, there's ways, there's ways to get more energy and stuff, right? Like they kind of put it in there throughout the game, but you know, you get energy from doing Doom Tower. Like if you can do all that stuff, you pick up the energy. So like I said, you're looking at about 6,000 energy over 2 weeks. For an end game player, that's absolutely no issue. You can do a fusion without spending any gems. You can do a fusion without spending any gems. Like that's always my goal, is to never spend gems during fusions. But sometimes the schedule is really bad, and then it makes it so that you pretty much have to almost. And then sometimes you get some good rewards in some of the events. Like they bait you with some high value rewards, right? And it's kind of hard to say no to like a void shard for an extra 1,000 dungeon diver points or whatever it is, right? So I would partake because I have end game resources. But if you're just trying to scrape by, like doing a fusion, you can still definitely do it. You just need to have, like I said, about 2,000 gems, be active every day. And then that's over 2 weeks. 2,000 gems over 2 weeks. Even if you start with 0 gems, you can probably make 2,000 gems in 2 weeks as a free to play player, right? But of course, you need to be getting the Ultra Nightmare Clan boss chest probably to get the gems, somewhere around there. But yeah, you can back energy by not doing the Curse City stages. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I do as well. 1.8 billion silver. Yeah. I mean, the silver just comes from daily grinding. You just never let your energy go capped out, right? You get about a million. You get about a million silver every 5 days. If you're capped out, you lose out in the million silver. So if you like extrapolate that over, if you extrapolate that over, 100 days, so 100 days, that's 20 times 1, so that's 20 million. Yeah, you get about 20 million every 3 months or so from just running your energy without having it capped out. That's about approximate. So you do that for a couple years, and you get an extra couple 100 million silver just by playing the game. All right, Wenzel, have a good one. See you later. How long did it take you to get 2 billion? I have a video of when I got 1 billion. I got 1 billion 2.5 years ago. I got 2 billion 1.5 years ago, I think, somewhere around there. So yeah, I had 1 billion before I was a content creator. I had 1 billion before I was a content creator. So it's, people say that my content creator perks got me 2 billion silver. I was like, okay, so look at the other content creators. Do they have 2 billion silver? No. Do they even come close? No. I already had I had 1 billion before I was even making videos on YouTube. So, do you run RSL Helper? Yes. Right now it's busted, so I don't. How do you not spend gems? Dungeon Diver is real close without spending. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Sometimes the scheduling doesn't help. So the Dungeon Diver, you sometimes have to spend. So obviously, like trying to spend gems, you use the inbox energy or use the stage energy, tag team energy, clan shop energy, whatever, just to get through Dungeon Divers. But sometimes they don't line up well, and then you have to spend gems. But that's why I said like 2,000 gems is a pretty easy buffer to complete the fusion. You pull Necmo. Necmo's great. Yeah, it's going to carry you for a lot of areas. Great champion. How's all going? It's good, man. Patel, how are you? 3 Makages in defense. What? Yeah. people, yeah, pulling lots of mythicals, you know? Yeah, good, good, good. What's going on here? We're just doing the dailies here. We're just writing down our resources. We finished basically everything for the day. And yeah, getting ready to wrap it up here. I think we're gonna be good. I do have to run. One Hydra key and then both my Chimera keys, but I'm not gonna do that here on stream. Find some time and do it another day, maybe tomorrow or something. Show you my 3 cons and 4 cows for Necmo. Yeah, Necmo is really good. You know, he was a guarantee at some point. He was a guaranteed sacred champion. I forgot how many sacreds he was. 16? 16 sacreds, 15 sacreds, something like that. I don't know. His kit was just like awesome for Hydra, so it's very easy to. He's just an excellent champion. Do you thinking about to have a clan? What do you mean? Or a bad deal for me? Yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We've been on for a couple hours here, so. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. It was really, really fun. We did do the faction wars and stuff. Hopefully you guys had some fun watching my OP days Aphidus wreak havoc. Make sure you guys tell your friends about this guy. I'm just kidding. don't gear him like this, guys. No, I gotta head out. Yeah. All right, take care, guys. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a great evening, night, sleep, whatever. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yep. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.